This week I have been assigned fixed ratio, pattern under an FR schedule. Cooper defines fixed ratio as a schedule of reinforcement requiring a fixed number of responses for reinforcement. In a fixed ratio reinforcement schedule, the response unit produces the reinforcer and high rates of responses. A post-reinforcement pause also occurs, causing a break and run pattern. The size of the ratio and the magnitude of the ratio influence the duration of the post-reinforcement pause. In a fixed ratio reinforcement schedule, the higher the rate of the responses, the greater the rate of the reinforcement. A real-world example is while playing video games, every time the character hits a yellow box, then a coin pops out. These coins are reinforcing because they allow for the purchasing of character accessories. This is a fixed ratio because every time in the game that a yellow box is found and then a yellow box is hit, a yellow coin pops out, making it reinforcing. In a clinical setting, a client is beginning toileting and is given a Skittle after every single attempt to void. Every time that the patient and the clinician enter the bathroom and the client sits on the toilet, then they are given a Skittle. The Skittle is the reinforcer and is presented immediately upon the patient sitting on the toilet in order to be the most effective at being a reinforcer. When writing behavior intervention plans, BIPs, behavior analysis will sometimes pick a fixed ratio reinforcement schedule when starting to implement the plan. This is because in a fixed ratio reinforcement schedule, the higher the rate of responses, the greater the rate of reinforcement. When starting to put a behavior on extinction, an FR1 or similar reinforcement fixed ratio reinforcement schedule can be used to reinforce those alternative behaviors.